Can we make this planet green with moss? Like the like button, smash the smash button. But that is the plan for today. So there's some interesting news. Apparently, when you send a rocket ship, you might have seen or remembered that we can shoot like we get like a 1000% multiplier on stuff like here. This gives us a plant multiplier. This gives a heat multiplier, pressure. Well, this is not a one-time bonus. This is an additive bonus. So we're not gonna multiply things by 1000%, but we're gonna add 1000%. So right now we're at plus 1000%. Then it's gonna become plus 2000%, 3000, 4000, and we can make this happen a ton. Now, the biggest downside is that it requires engines, and I believe those are quite expensive because they might need iridium rods. But that's okay. We do have an iridium factory. We can build one more. And yeah, we might as well start sending stuff into space so we can make it we can make this planet a lot greener. Uranium and super alloys. Actually, we have a lot of uranium. I am interested in building another reactor. We need a lot of energy so we can spam all of those flower spreaders or stuff like that. So let's see how much uranium we have 3 rods is the necessary amount. Looks like we only have 1 rod with 2 rods. No, there's no way. Yeah, there is no way. I imagine all the other stuff is in here because I haven't really emptied it that much. I emptied it enough, it seems. Okay. Surprisingly, not a lot of uranium. So we can make a couple of runs. We can do that. Let's put some iron back. This beautiful materials. In fact, let's take out the aluminum. Somehow, not the precious material here. There was a time when aluminum was the only resource we cared about, and now look at us. Look at us. Wouldn't even recognize myself. What is this? Oxygen multiplier. For nearby machines. So there's going to be some machine that's going to be called an optimizer, I presume. And that's where we can add that stuff. Okay. Let's take out some of these plants. So I am a little bit, this looks and functions a lot like a plant. So I'm going to bring it with me. I'm going to bring the fertilizer and leave it in the, next to the fertilizer thing. Good enough. I think we're good. So let's put this one right here just so it's close to its peers. And you all go in here. Let's collect some of this tree bark. Sure. Not sure how much we're going to send out, but we might send out quite a bit depending how much iridium rods we can harvest. So yeah, let's make that a priority. Mushrooms, algae. All right, I think we're in good shape. Mutagens, I don't know what to do with that. But all right, I want to check the progress, how far we got. We're moving towards plants, but I think we can do a lot better for sure. Like flowers are helping. 43 a second, but we need the multipliers, the stuff that adds multipliers. Tree seed, that's fascinating. That's like a non-lock, like we can craft it. Butterfly dome, that seems so cool, but I want to get to bees. Food growers, but we're not there yet. We need moss, and we're, in fairness, moving that direction, but I think we can do a lot better in all of these. And to do a lot better in all of these, we need uranium for more power. I think we only have, what, 60 power? 37. That's a miserable number. We got to get this stuff up. Solar panels, interestingly, are generating a fair bit, but no. Let's work on the uranium. We know exactly where to. Well, we don't know exactly where to get it, but we know how to get it, so we're fine. Like we're gonna go through here and go towards the Heaven's Gate 5. I think there was a lot of uranium that we passed along the way. At least we passed it, how do I say it, in the ship. Like we found it in crates and stuff and we never really bothered. I do like the speed upgrade. And hold on, we found a golden chest. These are fantastic. Another golden seed and a uranium rod. That is very rich. That is gonna make us rich. I just realized I didn't grab much water and food, but that seems... Oh, I almost forgot. I should deconstruct this. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Before we make the whole trip, we can build a deconstructor tier 2, I believe. Did I build it already? Let me check. No, we don't have it. So let's make that. Let's make that a priority. Just because it's like such a useful tool. It's gonna let us like deconstruct those like, I don't know, those shelf pieces. And that seems like an interesting thing that we haven't really even touched so far. Like, I don't know if that's going to give us like some good materials. Maybe we can deconstruct that fusion reactor thingy. So that's all cool stuff that maybe it's worth just bring it along, basically. I would like some water. Yeah, that's good enough. We only have to drink it. And let's just bring this stuff inside. Make sure the extra space is maximized when we go use it. Radium rod, okay. This shelf, maybe we're gonna build a shelf just so we can put these trophies in somewhere. But alright. So yeah, uranium, okay. What can I make? Where's the tier 2 deconstructor? This one. Methane cartridge. Oh. Can I make that here? Or is this like a material I saw here? It's a material I saw. Interesting. Do I unlock it anywhere? I got a slope foundation. That's wonderful. Not what I was looking. Oh, we're going to unlock the super alloy rod. That's fantastic. I saw that in a few recipes. No methane rods. Maybe it's in this stuff. I don't see it at a glance. It might be somewhere, but I'm not noticing it off the bat. That's unfortunate. So I'm not sure how we're gonna get there. You know what? What are we doing? What are we gonna do? I guess we're going. We're going. Oh, any golden seeds? These look lovely. These look very beautiful. Nice. Alright, so now that it's not raining, I kind of feel like a little bit more willing to go out and venture out. I don't know why. The gloomy weather doesn't help. So being out here in the nicer weather seems a lot more pleasant. One of the downsides of bringing life to this planet is that we brought stuff like rain, which makes the weather a lot less cute and pretty. But it's important. It gives life to the world. We gotta do it. Iridium. Oh, we should harvest iridium. And sulfur? Yeah, okay. Sulfur is okay. We don't need a ton of it just yet. But iridium is definitely something that we could use, so I'll grab some amount. Not the sulfur. I'm gonna like skim over the sulfur. Not osmium. Yes, we're picking. I did say we're going to ignore the sulfur. I did not ignore the sulfur. Can't even keep my own word. I folded under zero pressure. Alright, let's go back to the car. And let's see if we can find more zeolite. Oh, I was supposed to drop that, the golden seed, and then just forget about dropping it. Okay. Quick air check. Air check. Alright, we're good. Now let's look for some of that. Where are we? Oh, this direction. My bad. I always get lost right here at the entrance. Let's look for some zeolite. There's a couple interesting upgrades that rely on it. So I can find some more. I'll be happy. I will get the quartz. I will get some of the aluminum. I see more aluminum. Aluminum is quite abundant over here. I haven't even done an aluminum run in a while, so maybe I shouldn't worry about that. But zeolite, yes, that's exactly what we're here for. The infinite oxygen thingy, that's good. This looks like a titanium, ice, aluminum. I'm getting better at recognizing these materials. Like, I never was bad, but There's a lot more that start kind of becoming useful and popping up all of a sudden, and I'm kind of glad that I remember what they are. Don't see a lot of zeolite on this end. Well, this doesn't help, I guess. That little... Oh, magnesium. Never mind. I'm kinda... I'm trying to not pick up too much stuff, even though like the aluminum's useful. I'm trying not to pick up too much of it because new recipes haven't used this, so maybe maybe I could just put to good use the aluminum we have on like making a ton of solar panels. That could be an idea. That's actually a good idea I should consider. But right now, I want the zeolite so I can get that infinite oxygen on my car. I think there's only these two zeolites, and yeah, a bit of a how do you call it? Not too much of a fruitful search. We found something. We found some good stuff. We just didn't find a ton, and that's okay. 2 should be good enough for some upgrades later on. But let's go to Heaven's Gate, which I am driving poorly towards. But let's go towards Heaven's Gate. Let's look for some obsidian. Hold on. I want to get this chest. I'm just gonna grab the whole thing so I don't stop there next time. Heaven's Gate, alright. Oops. You know what? I do like the speed upgrade. It makes me more likely to crash, I'm noticing, because I'm just like moving faster. But you know what? It's good because I am actually moving faster, so I don't mind it. I think this might even be quicker than my typical teleportation speed. Alright, low oxygen, so time for the break. And might as well just eat and drink water. No, we don't need to drink water. Water replenishes to full, so... Alright, let's go this way. We didn't go this way last time. Is this all obsidian on the floor? Let me check. I see some rocks. They all look like rocks that we have seen before. Like this is magnesium. Okay. This is all like normal stuff. Okay. Iridium, sure. Any obsidian? I feel like I'm low to the ground. Does that make sense? It feels like we're just like short. I don't see an obsidian up here. Which is odd because this whole rock is basically probably obsidian, right? I don't really understand my minerals and rocks that well, so what I said was probably entirely false. Heaven's Gate, we're back to Heaven's Gate. Okay, okay, we did like a little loop. I see. I see, said the blind man. And we are the blind man right here. What are we doing? Oh. Well, I guess we're exploring this part whether I like it or not. Excuse me. What is that? That's just cosmetic. Okay. No obsidian I can see. Just some iridium, which is fine. We will grab it. I imagine going to the lava rightfully kills you. So, we don't really need to do that. We only died once in this whole game. Like, come on. We've been killing it. So, dying now to lava seems a bit silly. We've been good. We've been solid. Titanium. Damn, I don't see any obsidian. I'm going to go recharge my oxygen real quick. And we're going to go explore the other side. Nope, that side. Here. Let's see if there's any obsidian here. You're magnesium, right? I believe this might be close to where we found our first piece of obsidian. I don't see any right now, though. Damn. I thought this was gonna be like a rich resource, easy to find, and... I mean, this looks cool, I guess. But, not obsidian. No obsidian. Where do I find this thing? Alright, let's go back to the spaceship then. If we're not going to make any good use out of the stuff over here. Also, by the way, let's click M. Oh, wow, this is cool. So Heaven's Gate is not that open on that side, but oh, there's an interesting opening on that end. So let's drive around. Damn, this map upgrade was so good. I am stupid. What did I just do? Why is this blocked off? Was this always blocked off? Am I losing my mind? I'm not sure. So there is like a little side entrance, right? If I go straight here, I should be able to go towards the spaceship. Okay, perfect. And this is where I found obsidian last time. Yes. We need water. Okay. What's in here? Nothing useful. I'm gonna leave this for next time. This is where we found the obsidian. I bet you that's it. That's it. Okay. Okay, we found more materials finally. Nice. And we're getting a fair bit. That's good. Might as well get the iridium so we can make more rockets to send into space. And let's go towards the spaceship. Because over here, first of all, we have a little house. So we can replenish the oxygen. But also, we're going to explore that whole thing out there. So, let's dump a ton of this stuff. And let's get some oxygen. You know what? We might do like a quick exploration to grab some of the, uranium. I'm pretty sure there was a good amount of uranium that we did not grab and just like let it stay there. All right. No uranium. Okay, maybe I only looted the uranium and I'm fooling myself. There's no uranium. Okay. You think I would remember what I did exactly one episode ago. But here we are. Okay. Don't really see much. This is open. You got anything going on? Nothing. Okay. Can I dismantle this? No. You see these computers? I'm kind of like, what the hell could that be? Alright, never mind. We are going home. This way. Alright, we looked. We didn't see what we were looking for, so never mind. And now we go out here in the wilderness. Let's see what's out here. So right off the bat, more iridium, which is cool. What else? What else do we have? It looks quite big. It looks really big, but normal materials, nothing out of the ordinary. Well, those look like interesting peaks though, right? These look interesting. They don't look like... Alright, the red does not hurt us. That's good to know. I was just testing there. Testing my luck more than anything else. Alright, this is like Obsidian Central. I bet you if we eventually get the higher tier crafters, whatever they're called, this is where we get the obsidian. Super alloys as well, that's nice. I think we were running short on them in the Super Alloy Valley. And this is just nice. It's good. Eventually, I hope the Super Alloy Valley is gonna like have some. It's also gonna allow us to plant those drills that give us super stuff, super alloy. It would be cool. Just saying. All right, so we got a ton of obsidian. That's good. Anything else? Well, there's a chest right there. Also, it looks cool as shit. I'll take the iridium rod. Like, this looks so cool. Damn. Oh, damn. We are on top of a volcano. Yeah, this is looking trippy. This looks very cool. I like this world. It looks very inspired, pretty. It looks interesting. I'll grab the super alloy. They're always useful. Never felt like I had enough super alloys, so. Alright, we're starting to run low on oxygen. Let's go to the car, let's go home. And let's send some rockets into space. Maybe one of each. One pressure, one oxygen, and one of plants. I guess that seems like enough. I think we have plenty of iridium to make it happen. Should not be an issue. That way we can get some beautiful moss going on this world. We were at 5%, but by cranking up the energy on all three of those, we should get it to, well, hopefully 20 something percent, optimistically. Hold on, what is this stuff? I gotta get the oxygen. You're right, you're right. Let's get some oxygen. All right, we gotta consume it just from our personal stash. Never mind. But that is, somebody built something here, and I know a dude who went crazy and built a lot of underground tunnels. So let's go. My dude, you were here. What did you have? Oh, a microchip. Nice. And fabric and lerma seed. Okay, I gotta go up to basically plant stuff if I don't see anything. So 3 years ago, basically, and he lost all hope. He's too lonely. Damn, he really did not have a good time at all. Also, let me drop my shit. I want to loot as much as possible. Alright, we're gonna have a limited amount of loot, which is fine. Oh, you know, I want to go downstairs. Why is the dust storm in here? We are underground. You cannot reach me. Super alloys. Ooh, heat multiplier fuse. Nice. That seems dope. And the optimizer. And an optimizer. So we gotta find these optimizers because they are cool as hell. Is that a window? Is that why it looks like that? All right. What's in here? I guess I'll grab some bioplastic. Yeah, it's fine. I think we're in good shape. Okay, was this the only entrance? Somehow, yeah. So this was the guy's first base, likely, and he then made his second base and lost his mind. He could not find enough iridium, which is ridiculous because that's like the main thing we find here, actually. So a little bit unbelievable. I think his issue, like initially I started to feel bad. I was like, damn, you're right. There's not a lot of iridium around here, my man. And now I'm like, this guy was just incompetent. Like he had the tools of success and he was like just waiting for instructions and he did not have the like critical thinking skills to really make it out here. He was not meant for this world. He was not the chosen one. Okay, please roll around. Too much speed for us. We're losing control, like the tiniest rocks, and we need better suspensions. Alright, quick oxygen stop. We need it. And let's get back home. Oh my god, the car is moving without me. Okay, there you are. It got me worried. It got me worried. It got me desperately worried. Can I grab this thing? Like, I might as well deconstruct it. Can I deconstruct? Nope. Never mind. Alright, cool. No, that's fine. Where do I go? Where's base 4? Osmium 4. There it is. Okay, cool. No, game, don't do this to me. Come on. I was watching a show earlier, like a sports show, and one of the commentators' biggest thing was like, all right, fine. It was like the world's strongest man competition. Not that one. It was like Arnold Classic, Anyway, and there were like these commentators, and some of them were just like doing normal commentary, and some of them were like getting a little bit too into the show. They're kind of like, at some point their commentary became a lot of like them just yelling, come on, come on. Then I was like, that doesn't seem like that seems like an old dude yelling at his TV kind of energy. Like I was hoping for something a little bit more how do you say it? Informed, something like that seems interesting. Like I know you guys are legends in the sport. I wish you told me a little bit more than just come on when looking at the people. Like right, it was like a little bit. I'm not saying I was disappointed, but like they had some very good insight all across the board, but they basically became fans in a moment, and I guess in a way it is cool to have somebody who loves the sport so much that they become fans of other people instead of becoming like old and bitter and hateful. Ooh, a machine optimizer. That's great. That's exactly what we needed. So you know what? Let's see if we can make it. What does it take? Where are you? Machine optimizer? Here we go. Damn, that's expensive. And it takes 50 energy? You thief. You thief. Okay. I might just make a lot of solar panels. It's such a like time consuming thing compared to what we could achieve with uranium though. Do I have any uranium? I don't. I have a lot of iridium. Let's make some iridium rods and send those rockets. They don't cost energy, so we get to just send them for free and increase our production. That's good production. That's good use. One rod. Okay, we have a lot of rods. That would just nice. We should get another rod from this one as well. All right, we had exactly 9. Damn, what are the odds? Oh, we had way more than 9. All right, let's dump some stuff over here. I guess you get the seed. And where are you? Here you go. What did you get? Spacesuit displayer. Now that is interesting. I might be into that. Power. Yeah, we need nuclear reactors. We're at 13% though. We're starting to get some. I don't see the moss, but the moss is coming. All right, let's build 3 rocket ship things. 2 rods, 1 super alloy. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope, we need more super alloys actually. 1, 2. 1, and now uranium. 1, 2, 3. This should be enough for 3. Oh no, I got it the other way around. I didn't pick up enough uranium. Oh no. Really? We're out of uranium? Are we serious? Again. Where's the uranium world? Oh, you know what? I know how to get uranium. I send a rocket into space and the thing is gonna like drop uranium on us. There's one of those. Alright. So right off the bat, let's put everything back of all this stuff that we're not using. We have 2 rocket engines. Which one's the one that's gonna drop uranium on my planet, and which one's kind of like a little bit more chill? I think I might just do those 2. All right, so you're gonna generate iridium and you're gonna generate uranium. So let's do one of each. I guess pressure and heat, one of each. Sure. 4 super alloys, 3 cobalt, 3 silicon. Something tells me we don't have the cobalt and silicon inside, so I'm just gonna grab it. 3 silicon and 3 cobalt. And let's go grab our beautiful, trusty super alloy. I chose the one thing that did not have a super alloy inside. That is insane. All right, and let's spend out some more rocket ships. This should boost again a little bit. Which one did I send out? Which one are you? Whichever was the first one. I don't know. It has blue on its side. I think yeah, okay, right. I consumed the resources, so there was no risk of consuming my materials. Alright, terraformation index should be going quick. Oh, perfect. Right on time. Let's go collect the uranium that's been dropped. How much did you drop? Don't tell me this is the iridium one. I need resources. I don't see uranium, my dude. We might make a trip to our home base. I know for sure it drops back there. Like, absolutely 100% certainty. It's dropping back there, so okay, let's go check. Let's see. Uranium's the biggest resource right now we don't have. Don't know how we will get it. Like, without this. This is iridium. Disgusting. How dare you? Can I have some? I don't know how to iridium. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Don't tell me I messed up my asteroids by dropping them both at the same time. That would be ridiculous. I would never accept that as an excuse. Please don't tell me that's actually what happened. Oh, that would make me so upset. Just tell me they each dropped in different locations and I'll accept that part. But where's the uranium? Okay, more asteroids. Please, uranium. Not on my house. Okay, it was not on my house. It looked close though. It looked real close to my house. Don't love that part. It looked real close to my house. Oh, it's uranium. Let's go. I see the green. Beautiful stuff. Sorry, I'm just tagging along, looking for stuff. Oh, look at that. 4 uranium falling on our head very gently. I'm sure being under all this rubble is not going to be an issue. Like, nobody's ever cracked their heads on, like, meteor stones, right? Oh, I know the oxygen's low, but okay, fine. I will grow away. Okay. Oxygen critically low. Please, no. Please let me survive. Ooh, that was quick. That was not quick. That was dangerous. But we got our money's worth in terms of uranium. We recouped the investment. That's good. Yeah, for sure. And I might build one. So I can build... Where's the other two? These two. What does it take for the big nuclear reactor? 3, water, and explosive. So, give me 1 sulfur. Ah, it was 2 sulfur. How could you trick me? 2 sulfur, water. I think it said super alloy as well, so let me just grab 1, probably. It was just 1. Perfect. And 3 water bottles, which I'm sure they're all here. Alright. So now we don't have to worry about oxygen. I mean, electricity production as much. We have our 3rd thingy. So now this uranium can go towards more stuff. Maybe plant stuff. Maybe it can go towards, what you call it? That optimizer thingy. Where's the uranium, my dude? I know you look cool as hell. Where's my stuff? Where's my resources? Oh my god. I'm looking for resources, my man. You have the green glow, but you don't have the green stuff? How could you? I gotta get some better renewable stuff when it comes to uranium. Like, this is just not okay. I cannot have meteors destroy my planet just to get resources. Like that's nah, that's not healthy. That's not a healthy approach with nature. All right, let's drop some iridium over here. Uranium, I guess, can go there. Super plastic, sure. I just need just a little bit of food. And I guess a little bit of water. Oxygen would not be bad as well. So I guess I'll carry a couple oxygen bottles. Maybe just one. Let's make it a couple. Oh, and what was... Oh, you know, I do remember. I was looking for the deconstructors materials, but I know exactly what it costs. It costs like that methane thingy, so I don't have it. Oh, let's empty the inventory of this thing, right? We gotta... That's a lot of materials. That's way more than I thought. Alright. We might need to build, like, some sort of storage. Additional storage, I mean. Like, this cannot all fit here. I thought this was gonna be, like, incredible. There's too much stuff. Like, we have too much stuff in here. Look at this. We are rich, but at what cost? Like, the cost of being rich. You know what? I'm gonna deconstruct you two. Build a bigger one. Cool. And now you get that stuff. The flowers go in here as usual. I think we're fine. Let's go grab some uranium. Whatever uranium we can find. Oh, you know what? I forgot there's more. Damn, that's so much more. We do not have an iridium problem. We are like kind of fine on iridium. I will remember about this one eventually on some golden, some nice plants, I guess. But for now, we're going to a place where I think there's gonna be uranium. And damn, the car's fast. I love that. Oof, that's rough. That's a rough landing. I might build a lot of heaters and pressure stuff, so those mining rigs, and then try put like ooh, is that a uranium I see? I don't see a uranium. I am stupid. Let's see if I can jump. You know what? It could hang. It could hang. I'm glad. I'm glad it did it. I don't think it's gonna get far over here. Oh, that's my base. Oh, this is a big lake. This lake is bigger than I remembered or thought it would get. Oh man. That's you know, my base is looking a little bit submerged these days. Why don't you come with me? What do I have here? I have a good amount of stuff. These are like, this is a good seed. This is good. This is pretty good. Lerma seeds are useful. Oh my god. We had some good stuff in here. Lerma seed again. Some sulfur, iridium, sure. Nothing too bad. I don't need that suit. More Lerma. Damn, we had so many golden seeds. And I didn't know what to do with them. Alright. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. No need to deconstruct those. What did an optimizer cost? Where is it? Uranium rod, you say? Huh. Fuse it to just boost the performance of nearby machines. Does it work on the uranium energy stuff? Like, how big is this radius? That would be interesting. I should be looking into that. All right, let's grab the useful stuff like fabric, which seemed the most useless thing of all time back in the day, and now it's like, damn, this shit's good. Also, this cave, I haven't been in this cave in a long time. I find it hard to believe that I left some osmium behind, but I'm not gonna question you. Sulfur, that's cool. Oh, this is a sulfur cave. Yeah. Okay, I forgot there was a thing. I forgot this was a thing. I apologize. That's on me. I believe we have a little house here. Not that we need oxygen, but what you got? You didn't get much in terms of sulfur. Just putting it out there. But we got, yo, dude, we got some good aluminum coming from this stuff. Nope, that was just there to begin with. Okay, never mind. Let's grab some of the iron. Is there more iron? It doesn't look like it. I could grab some of the iron and just make a new thing. So, one more locker. Yeah. I guess some of it. Really? Damn. My inventory is that full that I cannot even swing putting this kind of stuff in there. So embarrassing. So ashamed. I'm a bad planet crafter. The only advantage I have over my enemies or over my adversaries is that I don't lose my mind like that guy. Like, I need iridium. I kind of find it. Interior stairs. Now that's a lovely creation. Thank you, game, for getting me interior stairs. But yeah, aside from that, like, probably not the best planet crafter you got, but I'm the only one who's not going crazy, so you take what you can get. You are just a normal plant spreader. Okay, fair enough. Alright, this, you know what? The lakes got bigger than I thought they would. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I guess we're not going to have a home. We're not going to have home one anymore. It's more of an underground experience. We can build a lot of flower stuff. Like the tier 2 flower. What did it cost? Let me check. Let's check together. Tier 2 flower spreader. Fertilizer, super house. Oh, we can absolutely make that stuff. That seems actually very good. Let's do that. So much iridium. I will collect it because once I don't have it, I will be so annoyed by the lack of iridium in my life. So I'm just gonna collect it. Right. Oh, the flowers and materials. You know what? I'm just gonna grab the sulfur, preemptively put it in its correct place. I will drop this here. The flowers all go in there. There's probably not enough space, which is okay. It's kind of okay. And sulfur. So, for fertilizer, what do we need? Algae, sulfur, eggplants. Alright. We don't have a lot of algae. We have a little bit. Let's do as good of a run as we can with the algae collector right there. Oh, we know what? We should build another one of these since I just deconstructed the other one. We should build like a couple more. In fact. And especially now that we have the energy, we should absolutely... Oh my god, the uranium. The uranium. Screw the algae. I need this green stuff. Oh, that investment paid off so well. Getting uranium to hit my planet. Damn. Such a good investment. Alright. This seems good enough. Let's grab some algae. Probably not much. I did not expect to collect 6 or 7. That's a shocking number to me. Oh my god, more uranium. We gotta get it. We need to. We need to. It's gonna be so much energy. So much of this shit. Yeah, yeah, I know we're thirsty. I know exactly where I'm going. We're fine. Yeah, that's good. I also had food on myself and water. Okay. But yes, oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm psyched. Damn, look at that. Good stuff. You know what? I'm gonna just grab all this and see if we can craft 2. We could. Alright. Back to the fertilizer. How many golden seeds do I have? Let me check. I have 1, 2, probably 3. That's a good amount of golden seeds. So let's try make 3. 3 golden seeds means 3. It means 6 super alloys and 6 fertilizers. 5 fertilizers now. Now we need algae, like a lot of it. And we need about 10 eggplants. That's a lot of eggplants. I don't know if I have that many eggplants. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's as many as we can have. That's okay. Yeah. So maybe we're only gonna have a couple. Oh, we need sulfur. Wow, full inventory. All right, how much do we have in terms of fertilizers? 4. So you know what? Let's just make 2. That's all we're gonna. Let's make 2 of these plants. One of the golden seeds is just gonna not get it. So you go back. Let's look again. Where is it? We need just 4 water bottles, 4 super alloys, and we're good. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the things she said, all the things she said, going through my head, going through my head. All the things she said. This is not. Let's go. Has anybody seen Heated Rivalry? It's kind of fire. It's a very sweet show. Like I know it's like, oh wow, it's gay people. Yeah, I know. It's fine. It's like 2020, whatever. I think it's just like a cute love story if you like take away the very saucy moments out of it. It's just very sweet. They're 2 people who are trying to love each other. I found it very charming. I haven't seen the whole thing. I am on episode 5 of 6. Let's get at least 2 of these. It doesn't consume that much energy, so I might even make like a ton more. So aluminum, titanium, iron in equal parts. 2 of each per building. Let's see how much I can craft just based on materials I have. Iron, aluminum, titanium, iron. How much can we do? 4, 4. We need more titanium. 3, 4. I mean, am I gonna go crazy with this? Maybe, right? Why not? What's wrong with going crazy with saving the planet? Alright, let me check real quick. Alright, how much iron do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Now we need 2 more aluminum. 1, 2. And now 6 more titanium, which I'm sure we can find. I actually saw some on the way here. And we can start building these to free our inventory space. Here we go. And now I believe we only need, oh, we actually have enough for another one. So we can build, yeah, we can build a shit ton. Two more of these, I think. And now we should have an insane boost and in electricity. Not electricity, of like heat generation. Don't tell me I'm out of okay. Now I think I'm empty. Yes. We should have a lot of pressure. Pressure should be the main resource going up. Let me just double check to make sure. Pressure is 15. Let me look. Pressure. It's moving. There's a gas extractor. That's kind of cool. Oh, and it's going to unlock the ore extractor. So these are kind of good. These are really good, actually. Pressure's not going up at that rate I thought that was going to go up, right? I thought there was going to be so much more. Do we have something else that's creating pressure? Maybe we just need that tier 4 drill. What about heat? How do we build it? I think we have tier 3 heater. All right, iridium, silicon, titanium, aluminum. Okay. Actually, that reminds me that there's a ton of iridium down here. And that we have more stuff in the, in the lake. Is this looking green to anybody else? Like in a mossy kind of way? It's giving moss, right? Yo, hold on. That is moss. Oh my god. Yes, okay. We got our first moss. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh my god, we got our first bit of moss. I'm so excited. The planet's green. The planet is getting green. We're 25% to moss. Oh my god, we have exceeded expectations. Oh, I did not see that happening this quickly. Like out of nowhere, the rain comes and immediately we get the moss. That's crazy. Whoa, that just blew me away. I did not expect it. There we can see the uranium, which I desperately want. You know what? Let's send with all this iridium. We might as well. Okay, we're gonna get the heater, of course. That's very valuable. Did we build the 2 flower things? Yeah, we did for sure. So we have our plant mass going up. Let's just get a couple more heaters. Let's see how much energy we have. But a couple more heaters can't hurt. It should be how much energy? Oh, we can build heaters, right? They don't take that much energy. Where are they? Yeah, they're fine. So, heaters. What you want, heater? You want iridium rods, aluminum, and random shit. I think I'll build three. Where's one more iridium? Okay. Ooh, we have a lot of rods. That's great. All right, we have 3 rods. So 3 heaters. That's the 17 energy is not a big deal, but we need. Did I say 3? Yeah. Okay. 3 aluminum, 3 silicon, 3 titanium. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 3 titanium, which I'm pretty sure we don't actually have. So I'm just gonna go harvest it. Oh my god! This was such good advice to just build this stuff. Like, just go ham, make more. It's such good advice. It was like, oh my god, it's finally starting to look good. It's finally. The lakes was an interesting aspect of the game where I actually did hope for things to slow down, but I'm glad that things are picking up again. Alright, this is looking fine, but I don't really want to build over there. Let me just build in this corner. Yeah, that should be fine. Okay. Good enough. You know what? Look at the terraformation index. It was like only in the low 80s like a little bit ago. Things have been going up quickly. Yeah, heat is going up fairly fast. Oxygen, hydration. Okay, fine. I will drink some water if I must. Like, okay, this is going good. We're gonna get a new heater soon, and I'll just dismantle what we have and build a better one. We're also gonna get a new heat drill soon. Are we at the point where we have melted more ice stuff? That's possible. I don't know. What else? Gas extractor. Whatever. Don't care. Plants. The plants are good. You know what? Let's send some trees. I know we're gonna need some rockets, so let's just build. I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And I think it was super alloy. Am I correct? Super alloy. We need one more. Okay. We're going to send out 2 of those rockets. 2 tree rockets. I believe it needs tree bark. Maybe explosive. But here's 1 tree bark. Here's a 2nd tree bark. Let's give it a quick look just so I make sure I don't mess it up. You need, okay, where are you? You are the plant guy. Fertilizers and super alloys. Oh, damn, we do not have enough eggplants to make the fertilizer. You know what? Let's leave these ingredients in the work in progress and let's make a lot of food growers so that, oh, we don't have a food work in progress chest anymore. But let's make a ton more food growers. Oh, we also have a golden seed right here, an extra one. But all right, let's make some food growers because we need a lot more eggplants. So aluminum, iron, water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5 more seems like an adequate number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 iron. All right. What are the odds that we find everything in the same chest when we need it? Like that's just beautiful luck. All right. Another one. And I hope we have, yeah, we have 5 eggplant seeds. Again, we're doing great work on making sure we have the materials for tomorrow. Tomorrow, when we need eggplants, we're going to have them. Are you ready? No, you're not ready yet. We should not pressure the eggplants, my guy. Don't pressure the eggplant. Let's get my car back. I left it behind. I'm sure you have something in here that was... Oh my god, I didn't realize I was that strong. Also, this seems unrealistic. I thought there was something in there. Alright, so what's next? More rockets, I guess, for uranium and oxygen? I don't know, it feels like we're towards the end of that. I would not want to waste my resources, but at the same time, it's not waste because we get so much stuff in terms of like iridium and uranium on the map. It's like, ooh, that was not a smart fall. We get a lot, so I wouldn't mind it, but for the time being, I guess it's okay. Now, optimizer. Let's build an optimizer. Let's see if it works on electricity. What does it take? Explosive powder. How much? Sulfur. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Oh, we have a lot of iridium. All right. So now you need 1 uranium rod, cobalt, and 2 iron. 1 uranium rod, cobalt, and 1 iron. Something tells me I'm not going to have a 2nd iron, so let's just grab this one. Heat multiplier? No. There was a different one that I had that was kind of fire. And by fire, I mean it just looked cool. Where did I put it? You know what? I put it somewhere different because I thought it was going to be interesting. Maybe it's here. Yes. This is an oxygen multiplier. Oh. Interesting. So, you know what? Let's make a special chest for these guys. I guess. Don't know what to really do with them. They're just there. They're interesting. So do I need to multiply pressure or oxygen or heat? Huh. Don't know. I want to multiply my electricity if anything. My heat's in there. It's okay. Is there an easy way to check what's causing most of my oxygen to grow? No. That sucks. Plants. Oh, that would be a nice one. You create a lot of oxygen. You guys are creating a lot of oxygen. Let's go with the oxygen one. Let's see if we can just put it kind of close to all of you guys. Like here. That would be nice, right? You guys are generally higher tier, optimized. I think this is good. Oh my god, it only works. Let me see if I can get a better look. It doesn't look like it's hitting anything at all. Oh, this sucks. Wait, no, it's actually like a very big circle. Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's a very big circle actually. Alright, that's cool. Optimizing 5 machines. Okay. And now you get oxygen multiplier. Wait, hold on. If you can optimize by increasing stuff, so maybe you can optimize without the specialty. Let's see. You're optimizing. What are you doing? 331. You're not doing shit. What about you? You're doing 17. That's exactly what you do. Okay. I think I'm gonna just put you here. I think this is where it's gonna... I can do something out of it. I think it works here. Because I give it the special oxygen boost. And everything here gets boosted, which is cool. Yeah, I'm getting the little arrows, which mean it's working. And let's look at you. 3,000 oxygen. That's insane. All right. And we got 100 mega ton of terraformation indexes. That's cool. All right, what did I need here? Plant rocket. Fertilizer. I think I can do that, right? We gotta have some eggplant somewhere that I misplaced. I like how it's getting green though. Finally, we're seeing change. One. Please tell me there's a second one. Oh, you should organize your chest. I guess so. I guess I should. Fertilizer. There we go. What did I need? Okay. So we have one. You're 90%. That's fine. I'm not going to pressure you too much. I'm thirsty. Thank you. Can I send one into space, or I might need a super alloy as well. 2 super alloys, in fact, and lerma seeds. Damn, lerma seeds are precious. 2 super alloys and lerma seeds. Okay. One, 2. 1. Damn, we're almost out of super alloys. That's no good. We are out of super alloys. We spent a ton. Damn. Alright, let's put this back. The eggplant's also going to go back over here. We're only going to build one of these. Interesting. We really went overboard with the super alloys expenditures. Maybe it's time to explore. Oh, we are well past the hour. I was having way too much fun. So let's just send this rocket. I'm stupid. Let's send this rocket and let's say our goodbyes for today. I was having way too much fun. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to go this late. I think I put him back here actually. like an idiot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, my bad. Time flies when you're having fun, and I was having a little bit too much fun. But it's so cool to see the progress. It's so fun to see the planet go green. But here we go. Our last rocket of the day. Go and make this planet even greener than it is. Goodbye, friend. This is good. This is good. Like, look at this. It's starting to look green. We're starting to get verdant hills. Wonderful verdant hills. Some wind as well. But thank you so much for joining. We have reached our goal for today. We start to see some green for the first time, which I'm very excited about. I'm happy. So I hope to see you soon next time. Bye bye.